Alright, hello everybody. Um, it's Tony Schiavone, living legend, Larry Zabisco here for hour number one. And by that I mean we're going to open this door, use the round insignia, which you put the doodad in the magic doodad port, and boom, you're in, like Flint. So we're in the choice. As you can see, this is a standard old-timey church, except the crosses and whatnot have been, there aren't any. We've got these crazy symbols. Wonder if it's a religion from this region. Well, you darn right it is. 3,000 bones we stole from one of the church altars, which is, a whole lot of whatever. I guess church's not that well attended. There's only 3 rows of pews on either side. So at most you're going to have about 10, 15 people attending church. And this is pre-Plaga days. I'm sure, but I do like it how there's a staining on the pews, which I would imagine being on the pews, and that won't open, right? So anyway, there's some staining on the pews, which I would imagine there is some bleeding that takes place, and some secretions that take place when you do whatever, like you're getting taken over by the Plaga. Alright, so here we go. So we got to play this color game, and I usually just try to find kind of the pure color, like the pure red, and then match it up with how the red shape looks. So if I can see like that triangle in the lower right corner, so I feel like that's a distinctive shape there. So that's definitely got to be the one. And I say that even though I do mess this up. So you've got a triangle up top and a triangle on the bottom for the blue. So let's see if I'm doing the green. Whoops. Okay, triangle on the side, triangle on the top. So let's see if we can have some sort of shape like that. Aha! I'm sure that's right. Okay, and look at the blue. I'm sure that's right until I'm wrong, and then I was no longer sure, and I never told you that. We need that triangular shape on the top. What about on the side? Yeah, this has got to be it. This has got to be. I give it my double stamp of approval. Oh, I did. I got it right. See, I was trying to. I was going to say that, and then after I was like, well, I spoke too soon. But actually, I got it right this time. So I'm pretty happy with that. All right, let's go to the door, which actually I think this is the opposite side. No, this is the right side. What the heck? I got it right the first time, and I went to the right side the first time. I think there's some items around the corner there, so let me go. I'm not good enough at this game that I can just like scoff at barrels and be like, oh, I'm not picking that up. I can beat this game with limited ammo and limited money. No, I can't. I mean, maybe I can, but I'm not man enough to try. How about that? It's not that I'm not good. I'm just a coward. Anyway.
Ashley.
Don't come.
Hey, take it easy.
Yeah.
No, get away.
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
My name's
He
Leon.
doesn't even.
I'm under the president's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't look. But then again, I'm sure the girl's been severely traumatized, so.
It's Leon. I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my
Wow, I
way.
mean, you got it. He said there's another trail you can take out of the village. What are you talking about? Okay, so now begins. Okay, I'll give the game some credit. I'll give the game a lot of credit, actually. Like, this part with having Ashley does add to the challenge, but it is rather annoying, right? It's rather annoying to have to cart around old Ashy Ash around, because she takes damage just like you and dies pretty quickly, and you have to heal her up, and you can't leave her behind, and you have to, and she can get carted off by our enemies, and when she gets carted off, then you lose if she goes too far. So it's a real issue. But they do it, and it adds to the difficulty, but then they stop doing it too. I mean, she's going to I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who pretends to not play this game, who I can't imagine anybody hasn't is watching this. But Homegirl, she's going to get recaptured a few times. And so it's cool. The game, is like, they give you a break. So now we get to meet the villain.
Who are you? If you must know, my name is Saddleman, the master of this fine religious community.
I like how he says religious there. It's nice.
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think they can police the world forever. So, we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give her our power and then send her back.
No.
You don't want to get sent back? Ah, I guess she wasn't witting of the power that she received.
I think they shot something in my neck.
Ew.
What did you do to her? We just planted her in a gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father.
He does have a nice creepy.
What I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep the church up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Saddler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my partners.
Mm-hmm.
Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me.
It does a little bit sound like that. So anyway, these guys who we won't have to fight for quite a while. Now see, okay, now definitely this is a part I don't get, okay? Like, you're shooting crossbow bolts and they don't kill you in like the real game, but obviously, if you shoot somebody in the head with a crossbow bolt, you'll probably kill them, right? Almost certainly.
Yes, we can get out of here.
He just said his whole plan is predicated upon Ashley surviving to be sent home so that she can go ahead and, what's the word for it? So that she can go ahead and pollute everybody else with the plaga, right? And, use her influence, all that kind of stuff, right? So, why in the hell would old Saddler allow his footmen there to go ahead and take a pot shot at her with their frickin' crossbows? That don't make any sense, okay? They could have blown his whole plan. If I were Saddler right there, I would have killed those guys for doing that. I would have just, just like villains in movies often kill their henchmen when they screw up. Like, that's a pretty big flibbly flop there. That could have caused all sorts of problems. Well, not all sorts of problems. Could have destroyed his whole planet. Are you kidding me? Well, anyway, let's go ahead and continue on. This rainy night, and as Eddie Rabbit would say, I love a rainy night. Not that I'm a fan of Eddie Rabbit, but I do. Whoa! And for some reason, they've decided to leave this thing of explosives right there, which is kind of stupid. I mean, why would you do that? But I appreciate their stupidity. That's very helpful to me. Oh, we got the Jaws music again. Cool. Okay. Is anybody else here? I don't see anybody. I hear the music, but and the music is the sign that there are in fact dudes about. But I don't see any dudes about. Okay. Let me just take a look around so I don't get.
I don't think that would be much of music. I'm listening to it, and it doesn't sound like music.
It does. It sounds kind of like the Jaws music, buddy. You're of course too young to know that. You got to be careful because you can get Ashley with the knife too if you're not careful. If you're not paying attention where you're swinging that thing, and she dies in one hit from the knife. Okay. So well, if you don't mind, I'm headed out, guys. If there's another enemy here, I'm not interested in him. So let's head on down. Big deal. So that was cool. I only had to use one bullet to kill like an obscene amount of bad guys. Now there shouldn't be any new treasures from that guy, so I'm just gonna kind of book it on through here and get to the place. Oh, somebody replaced that lamp. That was nice of them. It's good they're doing proper maintenance on this cavernous shaft. I don't know who's lighting all these candles and all that, but somebody is. New barrels too. Thank you. Yes, please. So yeah, you have to be careful. Usually she's smart enough to avoid and she will go when you point your gun. She ducks automatically, which is very nice of her. So this should be rather easy. So we're gonna go through the village. This is a little annoying because there are bad guys in the village and we can't see them worth a crap. Yeah, so see, that guy said to do something in Spanish. Oh crap. So I'm gonna move this way. I'm gonna try to basically go. This is the wrong way to go, but I know there aren't any bad guys here. And wow, jerks. Better reload. Boom. Double shot. Ah, there we go. Gosh darn it. That's okay to use a lot of bullets there, though. We saved big money at Menards with our last exchange there, so we're in good shape. So you can run right towards the goal, but you wouldn't want to because the goal is guarded. For one, it's guarded, and two, there's a bunch of bear traps there that are not easy to see because now it's nighttime. Ah, cool. And all these things refilled. Oh, nice of them. I'm going to go ahead and loot this town a little bit while I'm just... So see, look at this stuff right here. I like how they're just like very haphazardly boarding. And if you want to go backwards too, you can't do that. Same deal. Everything's boarded up. So the game is definitely telling you where they want you to go and that you don't have any options at this point, which is fine. There's really nothing back for you to get exactly. That zone we went through is fairly limited before we had our big action sequence. Now we could jump through that window like a frickin' action hero, but we're not going to do that kind of garbage because it's not necessary. I really think you should take some damage for jumping through that glass window. But that's just me. That's just how I feel about the whole situation. I mean, maybe it would help the youths of the day to know that, hey, idiot, don't jump through a window. Maybe not. I don't know how many people will ever be in a situation where they'll feel the need to jump through a window. Certainly in my long years, hey, cool, thanks. TMP, TM Pizzle ammo. Well, that's sucks. I don't know if we're going to be able to actually reconfigure this in any useful fashion. I got a lot of TMP ammo anyway. Well, and I want to have a few of those. Actually, I do want to have a few of those grenades. The flashbang ones. They'll come in handy. Jeez. Forget it. We'll leave it behind. I feel bad about it, but we got no choice. We can't hold it. Alright, cool. Well, let's go ahead and continue the action. Or lack of action anyway, because all we're doing pretty much is just looting the town at this point. Which is, that's fair enough, isn't it? Like anytime I see a barrel, I'm breaking it. Or a box. Because I could use that treasure. We need it. I mean, right now it seems like we are flush, and we are flush right now. But eventually, we're going to need the money, and we're going to need the ammo. So, it's a good deal to have it. Alright, so let's get the show, or continue the road of the show. And like I said, up here you've got some bear traps. Yeah, there they are right there. Okay, there you go. I don't like you being that close to me and in my periphery. Oh, shit on a shingle. Alright, let's get to moving. Let's get to moving out here. I didn't realize they would come back and in greater numbers. Alright, that's cool. Oh, wow, I missed that too, so I'm glad we stopped by. And let's go ahead and keep running here. I actually have no real good strategy going. And now I've pretty much got myself... pretty much got myself pincer attacked, which is rather stupid of me, but that's okay. Ah, crap. So these guys can run. Well, they can't outrun me, but they can run all right. So this is the way back. Good. All right. So we can channelize them here, which is what I want to do. It's only like 3 of them. I know I'm making a big deal out of this for no good reason. There we go. We got ourselves a plaga. And we are going to need to run away. Yeah. Okay, so see? That's exactly what I mean. So, yeah. If Ashley dies, you die. Well, you don't die, but your mission success dies. So, I totally dorked that one up. Very sorry. The game is generous with its checkpoints. Whoa, where you come? Ow, gosh darn it. So, yeah, as you can see, I play like crap. Alright, let's get this. Let's get this. Kick the crap out of him and keep moving. Oh, you gotta watch out for Girly Girl. She will get moited. Kick. Yeah, kick the crap out of him. Ah, now that I know there's gonna be TMP ammo, I probably should use some TMP bullets. That would be the reasonable thing to do, and that's what I'm gonna do now. Since it just kind of sprang to mind there. Yeah, TMP bullets, they don't do a lot of damage, but you can spit out a hell of a lot of them very quickly. Well, I'm just gonna sit on that. I hate to do it because rifle ammo is so very rare. Well, not so very rare, but rare enough that I'm very precious about it. And that is an expression. Precious about it. Let me go ahead and try to use a little bit here. There we go. Hi, lady. Boom! Shake the room. Got anybody else coming? Whoa, alright, back up. There you are. Hello. I probably should have used a different gun so that I could refill it, but whatever. Okay, so we're doing pretty good so far, and I'm basing that on not a whole heck of a lot. Okay. Alright, we'll get him on his way back. I just want to make sure there's nobody behind me. Ah! Shit, aha! Well, okay, well, I'm going to cut those 2 parts out for you fine folks, so you'll never see how bad I am. Okay, miraculously, I was able to get myself killed twice doing this. And that's a good reason why, right there. That level of play right there is a good reason why I have twice failed to achieve success. And one time Ashley got killed, the other time I got killed. In a highly lame fashion, much like that. It was pretty pathetic, but what are you going to do? Okay, now I do know they favor us with a bit of TMP ammo in here, so I'm going to go ahead and equip that real quick. What the hell? Oh, whoops. What the hell am I doing? Okay, I'm sorry. My crappy play has blinded me. Alright, so here they come to save the day, I guess. As you can see, it takes quite a few shots to take these losers down. But we'll get them. Alright. I was going to go ahead and try to get a kick on them. I really shouldn't because, like I said, there's going to be... I really like to take rifle ammo. But I can't, and you can't reload it like into the gun like I want to here. Let me go ahead and heal myself. I think that'd be good. I'm going to take one of these green-yellow combos here. There we go. Well, let's go ahead and stick that up here, and that'll be yeah, you can tell the girl the weight too, which is kind of sweet. And she does helpfully get the hell out of the way when you're waving your gun around, which is a good move on her part and bad move on your part for flagging her with your barrel. You know, barrel discipline, guys. It's important. It's very important. The old barrel discipline. Or muzzle discipline, that is. Sorry. Barrel discipline, muzzle discipline. You need to be careful not to wave firearms around like you're some kind of idiot. 'Cause after all, they're not a toy. And so anyway, let's continue on here. And yeah, I for some reason, I don't know how the heck I got killed. Man, we're getting a lot of gold from this place. Yeah, so they've just like before, they've refreshed the barrels and such. So I am being careful to collect everything because we will need the money eventually. Right now, we're very flush. We have a lot of ammo. We have a lot of money. We have a lot of everything we want. But, you know, in the near future, we will be desperate for money. We'll be desperate for ammo. I guarantee you, there are parts of this game that make you just go, you know, rat tat 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 tat. You know, just like Tupac said, that's the way it is. Although he was just kind of ripping off a song. I mean, let's be honest about that. I mean, he didn't come up with that. That's the way it is. Although things will never be the same. That one is different. Although I don't know what they meant by that. That was after, I think that was released posthumously. So I guess things would never be the same. I mean, at least not for Tupac personally, since, you know, he's dead. But yeah. Oh, that's funny. You know, they never found out who did Tupac, and I know there's a lot of people who say, well, cops didn't care or whatever, but I don't really think that was true exactly. I would say, you know, especially within that gangsta rap community, I mean, one of the tenets there is, you know, not to talk to the police, not to cooperate with law enforcement, despite your personal interests, you know. Oh, hi there. What are you doing just hanging out downtown by yourself? So I would imagine that the lack of arrests in both that case and the notorious B.I.G. there probably had a lot to do with the uncooperative nature of the business there. I mean, they probably just didn't give the police the information they needed to be able to make an arrest or to do a proper investigation. And if nothing else, of course, Suge Knight could intimidate some dudes. He was a bad guy. I mean, he's still alive, and he still is bad. Now, I'm not saying that Suge Knight did it, because I really don't know. If he did, he's got balls of steel, obviously, because he basically said, hey, can you die? What the crap? Because, you know, he went ahead and said, you know, here's the plot. You're going to shoot into a car that I'm in. You're only going to wound me or you're not going to hit me at all, but you're definitely going to kill Tupac. You know, I mean, that's if that was his plot, then, you know, I guess good on him for getting away with it. Because that is a crazy plot to try to get away with. Yeah, there we go. More bear traps. They love, these ganados, the villagers, they love themselves some bear traps. God dang, I was going to kick him. Now I'm going to kick the shit out of him. And headshots do not improve the chance of getting parasites. They're either there or they're either there or they're not. How about that? That's what I mean. Either that guy was fated to have parasites spring forth out of his head, or he wasn't. Oh, I heard some gristle moving around, so I thought that he had sprung forth one from his dome. Let's see, anything around here? No. Okay, good. All right, continue to move, improve, all that fun stuff here. Now, we're best to shoot these all, because if you go around them, there's a good chance that homegirl there will get caught on one anyway. You know, that she's not going to be smart enough to kind of step around. Okay, so we're back on the farm, down on the farm. So we've got a different goal this time, going through the farm than last time. And we got a note. And we can take a look at the note. Let's go ahead and give it a read. Share on the third party. We don't know where he's going. He's using a secret passage, talked to him by his grandfather. If his grandfather's still alive, I would have used him to find Sarah, whatever. But how did he find out about the egg injected into his body? And he was able to remove it before it hatched. Cool. As soon as Sarah's escape our property, I don't believe it's just a coincidence. There has to be another player involved in this. In order to settle the whole situation, we have to capture Sarah and wait for the effects of the drug to wear off before injecting with another egg. Once this is done, whoever's behind this will surface. Nobody shall interfere. Alright, well, anyway, who in the world is this guy writing notes to? Is he just hanging around the farm? He's like, you know, I'm just gonna write a note here, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna, oh yeah. I remember there's a couple of snipers up there, if you want to call them that. And we can blast them at our will. We could, at least, if I was lined up correctly. Where you at? There you are. Ah! Nice shot, right? Ah, come on! There we go. Is anybody coming towards our position? Oh, yes, he is. Wow, he kind of snuck up on me. Yeah, I almost let him get a pitchfork stroke in on me, which, you know, it's pretty embarrassing. Yeah, that's why I hate this level when it's like rainy like this, you know. I don't know if the game bases its ammo droppage based on what you have and what you need and what you're using. I think it does, but I don't know. I can't say with any degree of certainty if that's true. Okay, here we go. There you go. Somebody saw it and didn't like it. Alright, well that's fine. When we go to the barn again, there'll be bear traps. So you know. So I was being so cautious last time. Of course, this is a second chance to get the medallion, second chance to get the treasure. Ah! Every time I hear somebody yell at me, I'm like, holy crap. Whoa! Hello! Crap on a crutch. Get up here. Crap on it. Yeah, this sucks. So... What the hell is that lady doing? She's like Dino Bravo running around the ring. Yeah, generally if that's all they have is her to grab, that's what they'll do. They'll just grab her, they won't bother trying to, Jeez, come over here, you... Oh, no! Where are you going? Come here. Don't step onto bear traps, please. Okay, I'm here. Jeez Louises. That lady. Ooh, that was a little scary. Because, you know, her chances of actually getting taken are pretty good. Because all they had to do is take her out that window. And you can shoot her. I mean, if you're wondering, like, hey, can you actually shoot her when she's, like, being held up? The answer is yes, indeedy. You can blast her, and any shot to her, any friendly fire from your angle is instant death for the young lady. Gosh darn it. I hate it when that happens. It makes me jump every time. So not only do I hate stepping in a bear trap, as quite logical, but I also, like, it makes me jump, like, and I feel like such a pansy for being like, oh, whoa, oh, hey, young lady, what are you up to with that hatchet? Up to no good. Kick the crap out of that lady, get her out of here. Get her the heck out of here, right out of here, boy. All right. What? Now there's a guy down here. And he's not an issue. Well, he wouldn't be an issue if I could actually shoot him. Okay, and I gotta catch her. Ashley refuses to climb down any ladders, I guess. She's just like, which seems kind of ridiculous, because climbing down a ladder is a lot, I would think, easier than climbing up a ladder. Well, I would think, I know it, it's easier. But she'll climb up a ladder. So this is a point we couldn't have gotten to before without the pigbackery that would be needed. And she's going to unlock it from the other side, and we are all going to have a Merry Christmas. And you think maybe we got to do something here? Nope, just got to wait till she unlocks it. Thanks, honey. You're very helpful. So, kind of nice. And, oh yeah, so this part right here. Alright, so let's go and buy some weapons. I'm going to cut this video off here, and then I got to do some editing because I died twice because I suck. And we'll do this part in just a moment. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.